Welcome everyone. My name's Abby Bahaja and I'm one of your proud ACA Vice Captains and one of your Bendigo Southeast College 2022 College Captains. How exciting to actually have an audience to present to, and almost a full house. Tonight is our first live showcase and exhibition in 2 years. As we all know, it's been an extremely difficult and trying couple of years, yet through determination and our connected passion for the arts, ACA has managed to persevere, keep a strong grip on our dreams and not let go, thus the title Tenacity. As you entered this beautiful theatre, you will have seen a preview of the visual arts exhibition. To view the full exhibition of our works, we warmly invite you to visit Dudley House between 10 and 2 p.m. this coming Wednesday through to Sunday. In the meantime, please sit back, relax, and enjoy being entertained by our performing arts students as we proudly present to you Tenacity. Enjoy.
She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, and a lot too. She's a good girl, who takes lovers, loves God, and a lot too. Is a free bird, flying through the night, and I'm afraid is a golden rooster, and I'm afraid
1938. 3 German spies are forced to be sent home early from their mission. Only after 8 years. What unfolds before you next will revolutionize and change the course of history forever.
I'm saving it for a friend.
Very well.
Wait. Do you know what time the train should stop in Germany?
I believe it was sometime yesterday.
Go on, shut the door.
Good to finally see you again, Clara.
Strange. I wouldn't have thought you would miss me.
I haven't seen anyone outside in 6 months. I've been going insane.
You saw me at all those pompous London events.
And you were attached to Benedict's side. It's not like we could talk about anything important anyway. It is sad. Though, what happened to him?
Yes, I suppose so. And what can you do? It's all a part of the job. But haven't you enjoyed our time in London? Hasn't it been blissful? In a way.
Spending every day with on-velvet British men was no blessing. Reminds me of how I felt being in school around you.
Oh, don't remind me. Anything would be better than spending another 7 years in training. England will always be better than that torture.
That training was your life's work, Clara. I do hope you remember what side you're on.
England was just an escape, Robert. We got to build whole new lives for ourselves. We were always going to have to get away from training. Sooner or later.
Don't tell me you're going soft on the enemy.
Goodness me, did I hear you?
Whatever happened to the pros? You've never been compromised.
The door was already shut. It's clear to me who you both were, even if you're discussing the mission.
And no, I'm not turning soft. Germany is just a bit overbearing is all. I must have just appreciated the break.
You haven't been here in 8 years.
Yes, England definitely has its pretentious knowledge. Germany's much more credible. Well, now let's cut the gammon and move on to what we've learned of late.
Excuse me. There's a telegram for this train car.
I'll take it.
Leave. Now!
No need to be rude.
I know you do not care if we're heard, William, but I don't want anyone eavesdropping.
What did they say? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing important.
If it was nothing important, William, then they wouldn't have allowed the possibility of jeopardizing the mission. What if someone else had answered?
Well, go on. Spit it out.
There's a knock.
Who?
They don't know. There's been reports from agents in London. They intercepted something. One of us is a traitor.
And you thought that wasn't important, William?
Well,
What do you like drinks? We have jam and bread, butter and toast, cup of tea. You right, sir? You seem a bit stressed, is all.
You'll be fine. Thank you.
tea, please.
Anything else?
That will be all.
This is yours. If you stay away from here to the end of the line. Savvy?
Understood.
And the CIA have just found out about the Gestapo and their endeavours, and soon that will be reported around the globe. But Japan has started invading China, and the Spanish Civil War has only just finished, revealing everyone's true motivations. Things are finally coming to a head, and the last thing we need is some random train conductor listening in on our conversations, and finding out our secrets. And now, we go back to Germany, because Clara's stupid fake husband had to go and get himself killed.
Don't! Robert, don't you dare speak about him that way. He was a good man, English or not.
Clara, don't tell me you formed an
It's not important. I can't believe one of you is a traitor. Whichever one of you it is, Germany is onto you. Might as well fess up now before things get worse. And I have to handle you. Myself.
Clara? You know it isn't me, right? You trust me, right? I wouldn't...
Hold on, Roberts. Quick to play the trust card, aren't we? I'm not buying this
And
out.
you're rather fast to cut him off. You don't want me to hear him out.
He's been out and he's panicked. Why else would he come so
So why didn't you
stressed?
tell us the news in the first
I'm
place?
shocked I didn't know how to handle this. Who's to say it isn't you, Clara?
I've been with Robert since before this all started. He couldn't be a fake.
Then why did he kill Benedict?
What? No, Robert. Robert, you did it.
You didn't know, Clara? He didn't tell you?
I was going to tell her, but I had to do it. He found out who you truly were.
He did this to you too, and didn't even tell you. You're pathetic,
Stop
Roberts.
it, both of you. This will get us nowhere. I've always trusted you. But now I don't know what to believe.
You need to believe me.
All makes sense now. We're being sent home early because of Benedict's death. And now there might be a certain someone trying to jeopardize the mission.
What are you saying?
You're always busy with secret services. You never answer me when I contact you. So, all the updates I've been getting from Germany, I've told to William.
You've been feeding information to him? To the
I
traitor?
know, that's what I've been worried about. We've been compromised. I might have played straight into their hand. But now I'm worried. Robert, you killed Ben. You were the reason you're going back to Germany early. It has to be you.
I've been loyal to the mission, Clara. I've listened when he couldn't.
He was my friend too. I tried, okay? It's not like I wanted to kill him. He told me he was going to kill you, Clara.
How did he even find out?
I don't know. I can't. I didn't get a chance to ask.
I trust your judgment. You would have had to have done what was right by Germany.
Can't believe you listened to this malarkey. I clearly underestimate your trust in this imbecile. I told Benedict so you can see the kind of person Robert is. Impulsive, angry, dangerous. He killed your husband, Clara. He is the traitor.
Did you just say you told him? You did this? You are the reason that Benedict is dead.
Say goodbye, William.
Well done, William! You have them right where you wanted them.
I do commend myself for my efforts. It was hard trying to act like I had any sympathy for either one of you, especially you, bloody Clara. Oh, I should probably introduce my friend here, Oliver. He's been my accomplice the entire time.
As you're probably aware, William works for MI6. However, I'm head of MI5. The two of us have been in cahoots for a considerable amount of time. Clara, Robert, if those are your real names. You are under arrest for acts of terrorism and war crimes against England and His Majesty the King.
Oh, do have a bit of fun. Better make this a wet job and execute these good-for-nothings. Clara here has already revealed all that we need to know.
No need to flatter yourself, William. The train shall be arriving in Germany any minute. I think you will find it difficult to escape the dozen starts here awaiting our arrival at the station door. When you have the blood of the nation's two best agents on your hands.
And they're already well aware of the monk's presence. I would find it most amusing seeing your attempt to convince them of your innocence, when the two that are born German are dead.
And I have no idea if she knows. He didn't even tell me.
How do you tell your best friend that you're the reason our life's work has failed?
So he's the reason. He is the reason that our life's work has amounted to nothing?
Is there any way out? If she knows, how will I come back from this? 26 years of friendship gone because she wasn't careful enough. Her cup was discovered, not mine. I did what I had to.
Everything we've been through together. That's supposed to mean something. And he betrayed me. I can't forget about this.
But it was all fake. It's not like she liked the man. He was English.
She didn't care this much. My marriage wasn't even real. How can I call a betrayal if it was all supposed to be an act? Robert couldn't have done this without a reason. We were taught well.
I spent training to become a soldier, and I sacrificed my own mission, my own cover, my own friend, just to keep her alive. Am I a terrible spy?
My whole life has been spent training to be a sparrow, and I got attached to the man I was deceiving.
told me you better shop around.
Enough, baby, because I needed cash. I needed
Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money.
I was a bad girl.
To a sad girl. Bring out Mr. Big Star. Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Star? You're never gonna get my love, but he did. He got my coat, he got my love, he got my cousin pregnant. And when I tried to throw him out, baby, you know what he did? He whipped out this great big shotgun. Shoot it all around now. Do the dirt, baby. Do the dirt now. Hey, I had nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. I had nowhere to run to, baby. I didn't have nowhere to hide.
Summer after high school, when we first met, we'd make out in your Mustang to Radiohead. And on my 18th birthday, we got matching tattoos. Used to steal your parents' liquor and climb to the roof. Talk about our future like we had a clue. Never planned the one day I'd be losing you. But in another life, I would be your girl. And we keep all our promises, be us against the world. In another life, I would make you stay, so I don't have to say you were the one that got away. I was your junior, you were my Johnny Cash, never one without the other. We made a pact. Sometimes when I miss you, I put those records on. Someone said you had your tattoo removed. Saw you downtown singing the blues. It's time to face the music. I'm no longer your muse. But in another life, I would be your girl. And we keep all our promises, be us against the world. In another life, I would make you stay, so I don't have to say a word
Eliza, you're to stay here for the next 6 months, learning how to speak beautifully like a lady in a florist shop. If you are good and do whatever you are told, you will have a nice bed to sleep in and money to take rides in taxis and buy chocolates. But if you are naughty and idle, you will sleep in the back amongst the black beetles, and you will be walloped by Mrs. Pierce with a broomstick. At the end of the 6 months, you'll be taken to Buckingham Palace in a carriage, beautifully dressed like a lady. If the king finds out that you're in fact not a lady, then the police will take you to the Tower of London, where your head will be cut off as a warning to the other presumptuous flower girls. But if you are not found out, you will have a present of 7 and 6 to start your new life as a lady in a shop. If you do not accept this offer, you'll be the most ungrateful, wicked girl, and the angels will weep for you. Now, are you satisfied, Pickering? All right, Eliza, say your vows.
I know me vows. I know 'em before I come.
If you know them, then say them.
A-E-I-O-U.
No. A-E-I-O-U.
Did I say that? A-E-I-O-U. That's what I've been saying for 3 days now, and I won't say them no more.
As a military man, I too know that drilling is what you need. Now, say A.
You ain't got no art, you ain't.
A.
I.
A.
I.
Eliza, I promise you, you will say your vows correctly before this day is done, or there will be no lunch, no dinner, and no chocolates.
A.
All right, say it again.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
No, no, no. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
Didn't I say that?
No, Eliza, you didn't say that. You didn't even say that. You'll say your vows correctly before this day is done. Every night before you go to bed, you will say the rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain 50 times. You get much further with the Lord if you learn not to offend his ears. Now for your H's. Oh dear, this is going to be ghastly.
My aunt died of influenza. So they said, but it's my belief they done the old woman in. Yes, Lord love you. Why should she die of influenza when she come through diphtheria right enough the year before? Fairly blue with it she was. They all thought she was dead. But my father, he kept ladling gin down her throat. Then she come to so sudden, she bit the bowl off the spoon. Now what would a woman with that strength in her have to die of influenza? And what become of her new straw hat that should have come to me? Somebody pinched it. And what I say is, them that pinched it done her in. Them she lived with would have killed her for a hat pin, let alone a hat. And as for father ladling the gin down, it wouldn't have killed her. Not her. Gin was as mother's milk to her. Besides, he'd poured so much down his own throat that he knew the good of it.
it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. And all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And all the night's magic seems to whisper and hush, and all the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come, and I know that the time is just right, and straight into my arms you will run. And when you come, my heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. There and then all my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. Anytime I touch you, you just tremble inside, and I know how much you want me that you can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love?
She's gonna play and sing and look you in her heart. Bet you the day you kissed her right there in the dark. I am my mother's child. I love you till my breathing slips. I love you till you cold cups on me. But in my darkest hours I stumbled on a secret path. I'll find a way to be without you, babe. I still feel you now and then, slow like pseudo-ephedrine. When you see stop needing you. Bet you the day you kissed a rider in the dark. Bet you the day you kissed a rider in the dark. Now she's gonna play and sing and look you in her heart. Bet you the day you kissed a rider in the dark. I am my mother's child. I love you till my breathing stops. I love you till you call the cops on me. But in my darkest hours, I stumbled on a secret path. I'll find a way to be without you, babe. I am my mother's child. I love you till my breathing stops. I love you till you call the cops on me. But in my darkest hours, I stumbled on a secret path. I'll find a way to be without you, babe. Suppose you want to know what turns a nice girl like me into a cold-blooded murderer? You want to know why I killed those girls? It is because I like it. Suppose you wouldn't know what it's like to hold someone's life in your hands, to have control on whether they live or die. There's always a moment between a killer and her victim where she realizes the power you hold, where she looks at you and you look at her and you have a split second to decide whether she lives or dies. You can give her life back. Oh yeah, that's all well and good. You can give her back to her friends, her family, the people that love her. Or you can kill her. Rid her of this earth. Take away what is most valuable. Her life. And that's something completely different. That's real power. None of these girls deserve their lives anyway. Just look at them. The actress, the dancer, the model, the musician, the artist. They were all special. They were all the best. And they didn't care. Me, on the other hand, have never been special at anything. Always smart, but never the smartest. Pretty, but never the prettiest. Talented, but never the most talented. Despite all this, I always thought I was special, that something deep inside me would make me great. Guess I've never been content with the idea of living, dying, and then being forgotten. I want to be remembered for my accomplishments. Now I guess I will. Won't I? oxygen over this. I stay grounded, heavy on my soul, and I'm real, I thought I told you. I'm really in no more. That's just me, nothing for me, don't hate on me. We from the Bronx, New York. One day that you want me, when you had me, love is crazy. Let me introduce you to my party people in the club.
Macho, mami, eso movimiento arriba, abajo, arriba, abajo, arriba, abajo.
My love don't cost a thing, 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 thing. My love don't cost a thing, thing, thing.
Esquina, esquina, y ahí nos vamos. El mundo es grande, pero lo tengo en mis manos. Estoy muy duro, sí, ok, vamos. Y con el tiempo nos seguimos elevando. Que seguimos rompiendo aquí. Esta fiesta no tiene fin. Botellas para arriba, sí.
Feminist. Successful.
Dinner's ready. Isn't this incredible that we are both vegan? I mean, I literally cannot believe that we are both vegan. Oh, please. I'm starving. Oh, come on, just have some more salad. Salad. Yeah, you need more plant foods, vegetables, and fruits. I have been eating salad all week. It's only been 3 days. 3 days? That's all? Yeah. Wow. It feels like a week. Like I'm breaking some type of record or something. Well, I'm proud of you. You are going to live a longer life. In misery. What? I gotta tell you, I'm ready to grab my bow and arrow, shoot the birds in the backyard. That's horrible. Please tell me you're joking. I'm starving. I have been eating salad all day. And it doesn't even look like salad. It's leaves. It's baby spinach. Great. Baby spinach looks like baby tree leaves. What's next? Are we going to go outside and eat dirt? You have no discipline. No discipline? I've gone an entire week with 3 days. That's a week if you're Italian. And I feel like I'm shriveling up. Shriveling. What's a shrivel? Shrivel. I'm shriveling. I feel like I'm getting smaller. You mean shriveling? Same thing. Well, I'm so happy we're vegan. I mean, I feel amazing. I feel light and healthy, and I'm already getting a glowing complexion. You two, you're starting to get rosy cheeks. Rosy cheeks? What rosy cheeks? Are you sure that's not from heart failure? No. You look more vibrant. You don't feel it. Honestly, you don't feel like you have more energy? I need protein to have strength. Oh, gotta get more chicken peas. It's chickpeas, not chicken peas. It compensates for protein. Oh, honestly, I don't know how you go through with it. It's because you've been given horrible food to eat your whole life. No, it's because I've eaten food where I've actually used a knife. Okay, well, you don't have to go vegan with me. I can do it by myself. I mean, Val, I
just wish there was more options. We go to the supermarket and it's on one shelf out of an entire supermarket dedicated for vegan things. Oh, it all looks like it belongs in a late night infomercial. Oh, stop. Well, seriously, last night we ate what looked like hot dogs, but tasted like inflated rubber bands. And then you take coffee away from me and have me drinking green tea, and I need my coffee. It's polluting your brain. I love coffee, and I won't stop drinking it. I need coffee, and pasta, and steak, and pasta. You can have gluten-free pasta. Oh, what's that? I've never heard of that brand. I only know San Remo. It's not a brand. It's a kind of food. Oh, right. Well, if I can have my coffee, and if I can have my pasta, I'll go outside, I'll eat leaves in the backyard, I'll stop eating steak. I just need my coffee. Or else, I'll hurt someone. All right. Deal.
Thanks, Pop.
Visiting hours, so I could just show up and bring the news that she's getting older. Wish that you met her, the things that she learned from me, I got them all from you. Can I just stay a while and we'll put all the world to rights? The little ones will go and I'll still drink your favorite wine. And soon they're gonna close, but I'll see you another day. So much has changed since you've been away. I wish that heaven had visiting hours, so I could just swing by and ask your advice. What would you do in my situation? I haven't a clue how I'd even raise them. What would you do? 'Cause you always do what's right. Can we just talk a while until my worries disappear? And I'll tell you that I'm scared of turning out a failure. She'd say, remember that the answer's in the love that we create. So much has changed since you've been away. I wish that heaven had visiting hours, and I would ask them if I could take you home. I know what they'd say, that it's for the best. So I would live life the way you taught me and make it on my own. And I will close the door, but I will open up my heart. And everyone I love will know exactly who you are. 'Cause this is not goodbye, it is just till we meet again. So much has changed since you've been away.
clear.
Listen to me. You're going on the trip now. It's going to be rough. If you hear something in the woods, you tell me. If you hear something in the water, you tell me. But under no circumstance are you allowed to take off your blindfold.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his act spanning 7 ages. At first, the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms, and then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like snail unwillingly to school. And then, the lover, sighing like furnace, made into a woeful ballad to his mistress's eyebrow. And then, the soldier, full of strange oaths and bearded like the pard, jealous in honour, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation even in the cannon's mouth. And then the justice, with his fair round belly and good cap and lined, eyes severe and beard of formal cut, a man of wise saws and modern instances. The sixth age shifts into the slippered pantaloons, spectacles on nose and pouch on side. His youthful hose, well saved, a world too wide. For his short shank and his big, manly voice turning again towards childish trouble, pipes and whistles in his sound. Last scene of all, that puts an end to this strange, eventful history. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything.
Show me the world beyond you. 'Cause how do I show you when you're okay? I'm sick of the scars. I'm sick of the way you watch me burn. But do you think about us like I do? 'Cause darling, I still remember when we kissed for the first time. It was a Sunday afternoon at school, and I lied to you on purpose. You know I was nervous, I'm sorry. Now I'm scared of being selfish all along. Won't you tell me all the things that I did wrong? 'Cause I can't let you go. But if it makes you happier, then I don't know. I'm scared of being helpless, baby, listen. Everybody tells me that I'm different, but I can't move on if you're gone. I'm scared to just be memories and songs. selfish all along. Won't you tell me all the things that I did wrong? 'Cause I can't let you go. But if it makes you happier, then I was just hoping you'll stay. Something I still remember when we kissed for the first time on October 25th. I don't know if you deserve this. I'm getting nervous again. Now I'm scared of being selfish all along. Won't you tell me all the things that I did wrong? 'Cause I can't let you go. But if it makes you happier, then darling, I still remember when we kissed for
good times, the years of childlike wonder, when you could look into my eyes and feel nothing but pride for that gorgeous little girl filled with potential, and not a single fear in the world. If we could talk now, you'd probably ask where it all went, knowing full well it's your fault. You had no reason to leave, but you still did. Things didn't have to be this way, but now I'm stuck with it. You got to leave and be free, for me to be left with the repercussions of your mistakes. I feel trapped. I don't understand, and I don't think I ever will, because you won't get the chance to tell me, and I won't get the chance to hear it. And no matter how hard I try, how long I may spend thinking about it, it'll never be black and white. Which one of us is the lucky one? I don't want to blame you, but you don't make it easy. You left me here, you got out, you ruined me, you left me terrified. Terrified that any time I have to say goodbye to anyone it will be the last. Terrified this will happen all over again from the start. Terrified things will never get any better, any different, any clearer, any easier. It's not okay. I'm not okay. Why did it have to be now? Things were just starting to get better and now it's all over. It all crumbles at the seams because you're gone. And no matter how angry I get, something to change. But telling myself that doesn't make me feel any better, and it sure as hell doesn't bring me back. I'm lost. My world is broken, but the earth keeps spinning, and you aren't around to help me figure it out. No one else seems to care, not anymore. Their lives kept moving, even though yours ended and mine was shattered. That's not fair. I'm not letting you go down without a fight. Everything you stood for, everything you taught me, this world, I'm gonna forget it. Because I'm gonna make it remember. You lived for a reason, to be happy, to enjoy every moment, to live, to learn, so you could teach me. You didn't come this far for me to fall apart, that's not what you deserve. You know what? I'm gonna live, and I'm gonna enjoy it, every little bit, and you'll see it all. You'll remember why you were always so proud. I'm not angry, because I think I forgive you. At least you're here for this long night to teach me what it means to be alive. I'll spend every day like it's the last, but I won't worry about it, not like I have been. If it ends, it ends. At least there'll be a good story to tell, because I made the most of it. I laughed, I sang, I danced, and people heard my voice. I didn't hold back. And I thought of you every step of the way. Conform, fit in the norms, flaunting their love for all to see. I tried to change, thinking how easy life could be. I just kept on
If you wanna find a guy, get your umbrellas, get your umbrellas. It's raining fellas, get your umbrellas, get your umbrellas. It's raining fellas, it's raining fellas. It's raining. Everybody got boys on the bread. Mother Nature made a man hurricane. Get your umbrellas, get your umbrellas. It's raining fellas, it's raining fellas. Forecast says it's gonna be raining all night, and I'm hoping the blues that I like. One tall, dark, handsome one and holding me tight. So I'm sitting here waiting for the lightning to strike. You better run out to the street looking fab, fab. Catch a cab, cab. It's raining backs and abs, abs. It's a party. Work. And the boys are coming out. Put your hands up in the crowd. Hotties falling from the clouds. Get your umbrellas. Get your umbrellas. It's raining fellas. It's raining fellas. Get your umbrellas. Get your umbrellas. It's raining fellas. It's raining fellas. It's raining. Everybody got boys on the run. Mother Nature made a man hurricane. Get your umbrellas. Get your umbrellas. It's raining fellas. It's raining fellas.
Have you got all the index cards?
Yeah, I think so.
We are going to rock this presentation.
Yeah.
No one has the stuff that we do. The maps, the model of the Earth, all wrapped in a blanket.
Do you think they'll get what's going on with the carbon dioxide?
Well, I made the arrows bigger on my computer last night and labeled them with big yellow letters. CO2, trapped and returning to Earth. And then I added the headline, the Earth is being eaten by a global warming monster.
That should get their attention.
I want the whole world's attention, don't you?
Of course I do.
Okay, so you're doing the model of the ice caps melting, right?
No, you. I get too sad about the polar bears.
Okay, then you do coral reefs, how they're melting, how they're turning white from lack of nourishment, the end of the underwater paradise. Man, I really wish we had some scary music to play.
You can do that one too. You make it sound really bad, which is good.
Then what will you do?
You can do all the presentation work. I did most of the research, so I should still get a decent grade.
Mina, what are you talking about? We've been working on this for weeks. Our parents are coming to see us do it.
Exactly.
Exactly what?
My mum's coming.
Okay, so?
She got a new job.
I need a map here, Mina. I'm lost.
She works for the government. She makes regulations and stuff.
Okay. You do droughts and hurricanes.
I can't.
Why not?
My mum's new boss. He makes laws for the environment. He doesn't believe in global warming.
Oh. Where does he live? In a cave?
He's gonna be there. He's Jared's dad in 8th grade. Mum's his secretary.
Oh no.
What if what I says makes him mad at her?
But it won't.
It could. My mum worked really hard to get this job, and I don't want to mess it up for her.
We were gonna save the world.
We will. Just maybe not this afternoon.
I thought this mattered to you, Mina.
It does.
Incredible. Unbelievable. What's more important, your mum's job or the world?
How do you expect me to answer a question like that, Andrea? What's the meaning of life? Answer that one.
Life won't have any meaning if there isn't any.
Any what?
Life. If it's all gone by the time we grow up.
It won't be.
It could be. I don't want to live in a melted down world. Do you? Fine. I'll do this whole presentation myself.
Don't forget the last bit about what everyone can do to help.
Yeah.
It's the most important part.
Yeah. You wrote the whole part. It was your part.
Wait. I'll do that bit.
You will?
Maybe the 8th graders will go first and Jared's dad will leave.
Yeah, or you could wear a disguise.
Andrea.
I'm not kidding. I've got some of the glasses with the mustaches.
That's all right.
Mina, your mum's going to be so proud of you. You're standing up for what you believe in. Didn't she give you that Shakespeare t-shirt that says, "To thine's own self be true"?
I should have worn it today.
Come on, let's get everything set up.
I'm there. Let's go.
One, two, three.
true, in fact, I'm a bit of a bore. When I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before. But I have a talent, a wonderful thing, 'cause everyone listens when I start to sing. I'm so grateful. All I want is to sing it out loud. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song and dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, giving it to me. Mother says I was a dancer before I could walk. She says I began to sing long before I could talk. But I often wonder, how did it all start? You found out that nothing can capture a heart like a melody can. Well, whoever it was, I'm a fan. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. I've been so lucky. I am the girl with golden hair. I wanna sing it out to everybody. What a joy, what a life, what a chance. Thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I'd ask in all honesty. What would life be? Without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me.
Woo! Go Isaac!
The year, 1942.
The place, Stalag Loft 3, a prisoner war camp in Poland.
A group of POWs dig an escape tunnel under the camp fence.
They're digging as quietly as they can, so the camp guards can't hear them. go, 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 go. Must just be those damn rats. Yep. Go, 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 go.
There. Wherever there is. However I get there, whatever I do to get there, might cost me everything. At least if I got there, I would be free, being able to dream, to think my mind, to speak for myself. But this place, my prison, the thing that has my soul, it protects me, keeps me from the harm of the outside world. Should I really exchange my safety for the thought of freedom?
Hey you, get back here!
I longed for my great escape, to make it out and feel the sun hit my cold skin, my toes under the sand with the waves crashing in the back. Instead, I sat in silence, and I kept wishing.
It's impossible, I know, but wouldn't it be amazing to visit the people I've lost, to know that they're okay, to see the afterlife for just a second. All the good lives people have got to live, and all the great people I've lost along the way. Even the people who don't deserve the happily ever after. I think that would be nice.
Home, the place where I most belong, the place where my mother and father lived, with the old fireplace that kept me warm through the winters.
The waves nibble gently at the seashore, and a lighthouse beacon guides me in. But as I draw closer, I wonder if I will ever be able to truly return. For even if it's sand, and not concrete or broken glass beneath my feet, the mind is a more secure and horrific prison than any German camp.
The thing I miss most, sitting, watching the world go by, the peace, the calm.
idea of escaping is a lot less scary than the thought of actually doing it. We spent years dreaming of a place we could finally feel contentment. But now that I'm standing here, actually leaving, I'm terrified.
There's only one place I can escape to that is better than the world I live in. One that is good enough for myself, that brings the comfort that I need. And that place is in my head, my imagination. It's funny, isn't it? The only place I feel is the best escape isn't real.
You can never truly know where you're escaping to until you're already halfway there, looking your new life dead in the eyes. Whether things will change for better or for worse isn't certain, but change they will. And so all we can do is hope that it will get better.
If there's one thing I know, it's that life finds a way. Life expands new territories, painfully, perhaps even dangerously, but life finds a way.
Guten Tag.
Was ist der Preis? Dry?
Ja.
Dry.
Ja.
The feeling of freedom is paralleled by none other. In reality, it's nothing more than a few chemical signals in your head. But strange things can happen to a person if those signals are absent for long enough. Which is why I have to get out of here, one way or another.
A white mud brick house. A bird's call fills the bush. A light gust of wind comes through, rustling the leaves on the trees and taking our worries away with it.
Life is hard, but I can't even handle it. As my thoughts start to get worse, like I can't escape. But things can be free, you know.
I want to be in a place of green. The soft grass around my feet, the sound of tweeting birds in the air. I want to be in a place of green, a place I may never be again.
Escape is like the sun leaving the earth after a long, brooding day. The sunset wonderful and warm on my skin, but as the light trickles away behind the horizon, I dread the dark to come around.
The world seems endless. I feel free like never before. All my fears are gone.
All right, let's go.
What? No, we can't leave yet. Thomas still isn't here.
It doesn't matter. The plane's about to leave.
It doesn't matter. What, you're just going to leave him behind?
Why would we risk all of our lives to save one?
Because we're in this together. We left together. We can't lose sight of why we did this in the first place.
I'm sorry. But we have no choice. We're leaving.
Hi everyone, I'm Isaac, this is Millie, and we're the 2021 ACA captains. ACA has been such a journey for me. After spending 4 years in the program, I can safely say that these have been the most fun and rewarding years of my life. I've learned so much from many people that have not only incredibly helped my skills, but have also helped me grow as a person. They've always told us that ACA is like a family, and they didn't lie. The connections and friendships I have made over these 4 years is like nothing I've ever experienced. It is so amazing to have seen so many like-minded people come and go and grow as artists. I'm immensely proud of everyone's efforts tonight. The hours of tireless work has finally paid off.
Okay, so my journey here in the Academy of Creative Arts started when I was a step-up student as a grade 6. I remember being so excited to continue growing as a dancer and to make so many new friends. Looking back, I never thought that these 5 years would have created so many memories, opportunities and experiences for me as a dancer. The professionalism of the coaches and freedom in the program have given me a true taste of the industry and what my passion and talent could possibly lead me to. I will forever be grateful for the support I have received and the connections I have made through this program. I'd like to say a huge thank you to all the coaches I've had over the years, and especially Brett. You have helped and supported every single one of us dancers, both as dancers and as people. We appreciate the work you put into us and the progress we've made over the years. You definitely have made my time in this program so valuable and memorable.
I also just wanted to take the time to thank John Murray and Christian Leavesley, our amazing drama coaches. You have inspired all of us drama kids, and I am so grateful to have coaches like you. Christian, your visions and director's eye, time and time again, have helped us create works that we never thought we could. Murray, we'd all be lost without you. None of our works would have been the same without your incredible knowledge. Thanks for knowing everything. I'd also like to mention the coaches from all the other fields. Thank you for committing your time, effort and expertise into this program and bringing us all together. I'm sure all the other students feel the same warmth towards their coaches as I do. Ike, I just wanted to thank you for being not just an amazing mentor, but a teacher and friend to all ACA students.
And most importantly, Cynthia, this program would seriously be nothing without you. All of the work you have put into us and this program will never ever go unnoticed. You deserve all the praise in the world, and I speak on behalf of everyone in ACA when I thank you for your undying support for all of us. Once again, what an inspiring showcase has this been, am I right?
Thanks everyone for coming in tonight and for supporting our ever-expanding program. We've got one final act to close out the night, so please enjoy.
I'm not scared to be seen.
Thank you.